guys know we're a little bit late on this episode, but we appreciate you guys for listening. And while I was talking about it in the group chat, I was texting it out and I was like, yeah, I shouldn't call you guys fans because you guys are listeners. Because fans gives that, like, you fuck with somebody because of, like, off of what they look like, included or whatever. And you guys, like, listen to us regardless, whether you know what we look like or not. So we really appreciate you guys for hanging tight while we got this shit together. Technical difficulties that were out of our...
I'll tell the people what happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even in town for it.
Yeah,
but.
just in...
So,
you got it. My bad.
After the game on Sunday, I sits down to edit the podcast. I put the memory card in.
Don't judge. Don't.
And I'm like, damn, this shit ain't working. It wasn't showing up. I thought I was tweaking. And then I took the memory card out. And I was like, let me look at this shit, make sure it ain't dirty. And I looked. I'm like, damn, this shit is bent. I don't know how the memory card, the little micro SD, get bent. I literally take it and put it in my wallet.
That's how it got
bent.
But
that's what Gus said. I was like, I've been doing that for 3 years.
That's how it got bent.
Something's got to give.
Yeah. So then on Monday, we was still trying to get y'all an episode on Tuesday. So Monday night, I'm like, maybe it was the reader because the car wasn't broke. You know what I'm saying? It was still together. I'm like, maybe it's my reader that's bogus because you know how them little Amazon SD card slot things be. They be tweaking. So I ordered one off Amazon Prime. Next day delivery. Evan came over. We were like, we're finna figure this shit out. I puts it in. It ain't showing up still, right? Evan say, let me see that motherfucking card.
That's what I was going to say. Don't start blaming me.
I had Evan the card, and within 2 seconds.
I'm strong.
The shit is broke in half.
Listen, I would have tried to bend that shit in the other direction too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I just sat down and was like, all right, let's put the game on, man. It's over with.
Yeah.
So we gonna recap some of the topics we remember that we gotta get on because we had a nice episode last week.
We really did.
Yeah, we'll bring back the energy. I mean, we've been doing this this is episode 216. We missed 1 week.
Yeah.
We've done this every week.
Which is insane.
So, I mean.
Yeah. Thank you guys for always listening. But yeah, our first time. That is crazy.
It still hurts so bad. I was sick all
Absolutely.
week.
Same. Because people were looking and they were waiting and they were wondering.
I saw my homies, Emmanuel and Desiree. Shout out to them. They always show us love every time I see them.
Period.
Desiree's like, man, you fucked up my Monday. I was like, I'm sick.
I love the energy, but yeah, just know we're like fucking dedicated. That's how we can even work it into our adult lives. And shout out to Jimmy, who isn't here this time, but like he even said it, like us even being able to do this as like adults, like we have full ass lives. It's not like we have
significant others.
It's not like
jobs,
and we're not just sitting
jobs.
at the crib wondering what to fucking do with our time. Assume our time is jam packed. I just got off a fucking flight, but like the consistency is. I always appreciate that, like the consistent. Yeah, I did.
You gotta lay your truth.
I mean, yeah, I just touched down for real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm wearing my airport fit. Let's go. But yeah, I appreciate every one of us, or every one of you guys that listens to us. Because for real, you guys aren't fans, you guys are listeners, and I appreciate that for real. But yeah, like without further ado or anything.
Oh yeah, last week we was talking about that Tizo album, so I got.
Oh yeah, now that we really marinated on that shit, oh my fucking
it's even better.
God.
It's even better to talk about it now.
So that's what we came into, that Tizo Touchdown. He put out an album last week. It's called How Do You Sleep at Night? Is that the name of the album?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that shit is fire for real.
Oh my gosh. And if you guys haven't listened, you guys really have to like tap into Tizo. He hasn't had it, like this is his first album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been kind of tapped into Tizo since like 2020, like heat of the pandemic. I got up for this sucker. That's my shit.
Worse.
My least favorite Tizo song. And Perry loves telling this story too. He put it on his story, and I guess it was like blown out a little bit. So it was only like a shoulder and like a wife beater and like some braids, right? And I hated the song because I thought maybe it was like somebody shooting something for Perry. And I was like listening to the song and I was like, this is fucking trash.
It was on my birthday too.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my, yeah, absolutely. And that's why I was tapped in because I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna be looking at your story because it's your birthday. I'm like, they're gonna fuck around and think that's you. I was like, delete that shit because it sounded so horrible. But
Perry likes anything jive turkey related, I think.
Oh my gosh, I'm fucking
I fucked with that sucker. So. And then he just started dropping mad songs, like mad different type of songs.
Super cool shit.
Super like multifaceted in like this type of music. And it shows on his album too. Like we came in, that was Tizo what we came into. And yeah, he got a variety of different shit on there.
Oh my gosh.
R&B shit,
He has
punk shit, like funk sounding shit. Electronic shit, all sorts of shit. He getting his like little Cure bag too.
Yeah, that shit is awesome.
I heard that too. Yes.
And like a lot of artists that try to tap into shit like that, it comes off very inauthentic. You know what I mean? You know, like all of us come from that world, and of course, all of us are gonna be like, skeptical. But it's just fucking sick. Like there's really nothing else you can say.
And
like,
he's singing so good.
And like, if y'all don't know how he look, he just like a young nigga with like nails in. He put nails in his braids every time.
I heard he does that because his dad is a carpenter and he like really loves his dad.
Oh my gosh,
I heard that as well.
That is fire. Oh my gosh. Because I was like, yeah, it's still punk off of that too. But that's like a sweet, touching story.
Yeah.
Like my dad is a carpenter. Because the nails go sick, bro. He'd be having like not a little bit, not a few, but like 80.
Who is this black man's dad that let his son be that all? He's got to be a great dad.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Supporting him like that. Hell yeah.
He really represents the
It was not that sweet for me, and I don't think it was for y'all.
In Texas. And he a Texas
and
native.
in Houston, Texas.
Yeah. Shout out. Yeah. Thank goodness for Tizo Touchdown, man.
Yo,
for real.
My favorite song that was that Too Easy song, cause like the switch ups on these songs.
There's so many. Oh my god.
Like every song got a crazy switch up, and he be singing those R&B shit. Like he really found his voice for real.
Yes,
Yeah.
He really did that shit, man. It sounds so good. If you guys haven't checked it out, holy shit.
Please check it out. Some really cute love songs.
Yes,
shit.
And a lot of shit will make you think about it. Like he's saying some matter of fact that shit, and sometimes even if it's not the deepest lyrics, like he's saying some actual shit like that make you feel and think about it.
It do be deep like that. It
is
like the simplicity of it.
Yes, exactly.
Make it deep for real. Like he got that one
that baby mama
the baby daddy
baby daddy drama. I think it's called or something
like that. That shit is fire for real. He said on the song he was talking about like his family and shit, and in the hook he was like, the apple don't fall too far from the tree, but if it do, it's okay. We can go fix the screen. And then on some like phone shit.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to talk about in the next verse about how he how him and his parents like talk on the phone and shit, and saying on some like, oh, I shouldn't have to call you first. Like, don't make me feel bad because I ain't call you first. You know what I'm saying? Which is some shit that everybody go through and shit with their parents. I'm like, damn, he put that together crazy for real.
It's amazing. I love that shit. Yeah.
How relatable.
Yeah. And that's my thing. And that's another thing why I love this album for real, because like, we need more young niggas out here making music about their actual life that people can relate to. That's not just killing niggas that look exactly like you do.
Yeah, and niggas don't even, a lot of niggas that listen to that don't even relate to that. They just think that they should relate to that type of shit. And that's a way different feeling.
They should relate to
that. Exactly. Instead of an authentic feeling. Like what? Just like you said, that's a real ass thing that everyone, even if you're like, everyone's gone through that shit with their fucking people about calling. Like, I shouldn't have to call you first. So that's the apples. Like, if it falls to the tree, like, damn, that's some real ass shit, man.
Yeah, yo, like, for real. Like, I don't think it's not one lamp bar on the whole album.
That's cool.
I think it's all positive shit on the album. Ain't not one. And then the creativity behind it. It's just a beautiful work of art. Shout out Tizo, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm very, very happy.
Yeah, that's my favorite album of the year so far. That's the only album that came out this year that I continue to listen to.
It is so good. We've marinated on this shit, bro. I've listened to it back to back to back to back hella times all the way through, and it's like really good.
The only song I don't like is the switch up on the very last song when he do that EDM shit. I don't like that shit.
I feel you. There's probably two songs that I heard because just like you said, there's like a switch up in a lot of the songs. There's sometimes the way it'll start that like I can't really get to, but it'll like get me there. Like it starts off too harsh and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because that last song sounded so smooth and like vibey, and now this came off so like aggressive, but then it starts like easing out. Like
I should have played what?
Yeah, most shit is like I'll listen to. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I'll listen to it for the pod leading up.
Yeah, for sure. Hell
and then after we talk about it on the pod, I never listen to it again.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I just put a lot of music on my Apple Music all the time. Every time Perry tells me somebody drops, whether we talk about it on the pod or not, I just add it to my Apple Music. So like my shuffle always goes crazy because I feel like, damn, maybe I never listened to it ever again because I never like typed it in to listen to it again. Yeah. But it'll come up on the shuffle and I'm like, oh shit, this was from months ago. Like that somebody told me that this was fire, and I'm like, all right.
I mean, that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah.
Everybody be worried about 1 week sales. Like, what you worry about the 1 week for? The albums live forever, for real. Once you put that. Shit out.
Good music.
Good music, for real. What else came out this week? Oh, the Drake single.
Oh yeah, what is the single called?
It's
I didn't
called
catch it.
Slam You Out.
Oh yeah, I was saying that they're just using that slime shit, bro. They finna just use that shit because King Slime is in prison.
You know, King Slime and Drake is tight. You know
I feel you. I just feel like people would just use that shit. They love it. Slime. And when you say slime, you literally just think of Young Thug. I wish somebody would tell me otherwise.
Yeah, I know. It seems so out of context now. People just want to say.
Yeah, because like what? Word. What do you guys think slime you out means? Like, is it sexual?
I mean, dog you out. It's for the dogs. You heard the song. You know
the new Drake album is called For All the Dogs.
Yeah. I do like that title.
Yeah, he said it's coming
Shout
out.
Shout out to y'all.
The album coming out on the 22nd. On the 22nd, for real, which is what, next week, right? Is that next week? Yeah, man. I was hoping, I like this single. Like I said, this might be some of the best like vocal singing I ever heard Drake do. But it's on some slow shit. It's got SZA on it, some R&B shit, which I love. But like, I really want to hear that evil Drake.
Nah, dead ass, because it's definitely in there. It's crazy that he didn't just lead with that.
And it was the song was still kind of evil for real.
It was, and I liked Drake's part.
He seems like a fucking asshole.
You know how I feel about SZA.
Big misogyny on that.
No, dead ass. Oh my god.
The nigga came on. He said, "Look, you need somebody that's gonna micromanage."
Yeah, I was like, huh?
You need somebody that's gonna make sure. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't necessarily got the talent to do that. I'll put a slab.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that's crazy. But it's like slime you out. It's like, is it like lace you up? You remember, like, I know that's like aging me, but like, you know, you like lace a girl up, like you put her in that drip.
I'm about slamming her out.
But it's like you're like fucking her. Like, let's be real. What do you mean slime her out? Because maybe I'm not understanding.
I'm finna facial that bitch. Fuck you talking about. That's what we talking about.
That's what you think it means. You're like, I don't have time to micromanage you and be that guy for you, but I'm finna bust on your face.
And then vanish into the night. If you really want me to be frank, that's what it is.
Micromanaging a human being that's not on your payroll is crazy.
I don't have time.
I mean, also vanishing into
the... You can get that Slime Time live.
All right, Perry.
It's the Belmont Bully here right now, live on the west side of Chicago. It's the Face Value podcast. Yeah, period. It's the Face Value podcast.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
You already know what it is. Oh my gosh.
I still can't wait for that album to come out. Like, I still believe it's going to be, like I said, this song is still evil, but I want evil rap Drake.
He doesn't do a bad job, bro. It's going to be heat.
You know,
there's going to be something in there. It's going to make you feel away, just like that meltdown shit, bro.
Diddy drop. Yeah, that new Diddy.
Does anyone care? Does anyone care?
I care a fucking lot, yo.
I should have like paused for dramatic effect. Like,
On the new Diddy album? I mean, you wouldn't
How do you
fuck
make
with
a
this
cricket
R&B.
sound?
Yeah, for real. That squeaky ass chair. They swear it's a cricket.
Diddy dropped the R&B album today with with everybody on it for real.
It's gotta be ass.
I feel like
It's
the
gotta be
features
ass.
would be fire, but it's giving like DJ Khaled, like or like
Y'all
niggas
are
are finna
tweaking.
get on the shit.
Y'all are tweaking. Hey, can y'all name? This is the thing. Can you name a Lamp Diddy song?
Yes.
Which one?
Last night.
Last Night is fire. That's my favorite Diddy song. That shit is fire.
That's your favorite
You're
Diddy song?
tweaking.
You're gonna record that? You're gonna put that
Last
on?
night. Couldn't even get an
Answer.
answer.
That's your
That's
favorite.
That's one of my favorite Diddy songs.
Look,
Keisha
yeah.
Cole.
Look,
murked.
he changed it. He
Keisha
said one
Cole-
of his favorites. Because
Keisha
your
Cole-
favorite Diddy song?
Keisha Cole murked that shit.
So Press Play is a good album.
Yes.
You're tweaking.
Are you serious?
Good?
What's the one with Ross
Yeah.
on there too?
What? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, no. That's on Last Train to Paris, which is
wow.
fucking fire. Which is also fucking fire.
Okay,
for
that
real.
song rocks, but
That whole album rock.
That's crazy. Perry has the stomach for a lot of this
Nah,
shit.
that.
If
last
I'm like
night,
being real, like, I'm with Nate
I
on all
literally
of that,
have it.
bro.
I literally have it on my list
The
because
songs he named, I literally was like, oh. I'm like,
I literally had it on my list.
and I like Diddy, but like, there's a certain.
I literally had it on my list because they performed that shit at the VMAs. While I was watching the VMAs this week, and they had that shit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
performed that shit, and Keisha Cole came out and murked that shit.
What's Keisha
I was
Cole
like,
looking
good,
like?
Good.
Good as fuck.
I was like, God damn, she's singing this song for it. Evan was there. I was singing every word. Last night. That's my shit.
Evan, what were you doing while he was going crazy?
Just sitting
I was
there.
on the balcony.
Blazing a cigarette.
He just seeing Barry, I swear, dancing around in his fucking living room through the balcony door.
Diddy is so cold, bro. He got so many cold songs. That's literally his number one song on Apple Music. Last
wow.
night. That's a hit.
All right, like moving on though,
Hate
without
Me
you
Now,
saying that Diddy is
Nasty
so
Girl.
wait,
Remember
that
Diddy
Diddy
was
is so
on-
cold.
Remember he was on same damn town with Future. I rock
No,
Diddy.
I
rock
feel
Louis
you,
at
but
the
that's
same time.
like an era. That's not like what we're talking about right now, though. That's what I'm saying. Like the song.
And then you got to go into the Bad Boy family.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
nothing.
not- you can't shoot. You can't.
That's Diddy. I'm just letting y'all
I
know.
know.
Don't disrespect. That's Diddy we talking
Okay,
about. The Bad
that's
Boy
it.
family.
What year was that? If y'all saw Perry's shoulders right now,
I can't wait for that clip to come out. Please, dear God, Jimmy, get that clip out.
You know what I'm saying? You got to
Begging
get on
you.
that. The D.
Okay, yeah, that shit. Of course, that shit is sick.
exactly.
But
Hate me
After.
now.
oh, you're talking
Wait,
about
hear him out. Yeah,
you're talking about
exactly.
actual good
112?
songs.
Wait,
Bruh.
you're saying the exact thing that
You
we
know
said
what I'm
about
talking
Diddy.
about.
His ear for music is impeccable. Whenever Diddy is
You know
executive
exactly.
producing
You know
some shit,
exactly what I'm talking
When
about.
you hit
Press
Diddy-
Play, Last Train to Paris, and whatever this bullshit he just put out
Dirty Money.
is not good. Dirty Money
You know
ass.
what with Dirty Money?
Ass.
You tweaking.
I don't
All
know.
ass.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas is
I'm with
tweaking.
Nate. What do you like on the new shit, bro? Because you have to like tell me and Nate, because
Well,
we're
you
over
know,
here
Aaron,
giving you the side
Well,
eye right now, my
you
nigga.
know you know the one with my guy on there, Lee Sway Lee. You know Lee Sway went crazy.
Is Diddy rapping on there?
He got Diddy. This is like an all R&B album, so he had this like
okay.
on some
So it's
last
definitely ass.
Last night type album. I'm gonna say all the features he got on here. Very first song, The Dream. Gotta have a dream.
I mean, that makes sense though.
The features
Second-
might be sick.
Yeah, there's like I said, the
I
features
don't
are
give a
going to be
fuck who's
so
on-
crazy.
Don Richards and Dirty Money.
Who the fuck is Don Richards?
Don Richards was on. If you remember, Don Richards was on Making the Band 2. She was in Danity Kane.
Oh my
But
God. I'm
after
about to
they
throw
broke up, she was
up.
gonna do. No, but the thing is, we talked about
Wait,
it. We talked
okay,
about this
you're
on
saying
listen.
this is the thing. Listen, a hard Chicago accent. You were saying Dawn Richards, right?
Oh, I thought you were talking about a dude.
Right, exactly, bro. Right when you said
Right, I thought you were
Danny
talking
Kane,
about Donald. Like,
bro, you said like it sounded like Don. So immediately I was like, who is this like executive nigga at like a record label?
Dawn.
But right
That's
when you
exactly-
said Danny Kane, I was like, oh, Dawn.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Who the fuck is that?
So just
That makes more
clarification,
sense.
Perry has a strong ass Chicago accent. You will just lose it because everyone would have been like, who is Don Richards? That's probably somebody, but it sounds like a tight face ass dude, like
the CEO for
Bob
Compaq.
Barker, right?
But Dawn Richards is from JimmyITK.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She got a solo album that is out of this world, incredible for real, yo.
Yeah,
Austin put me on that new position, put me on that shit. He was like, you heard that, Dawn Richards. Who else he got on the album? Come out, he got Fab on here, Summer Walker on here, The Weeknd on here, French Montana, Justin Bieber, Jasmine Sullivan,
right.
Ty Dolla $ign,
Yeah, for sure.
Mary
dude.
J. Blige,
Party next
Tiana
door.
Taylor, Jeremiah, Burna Boy, John
All
Legend,
the bullseyes.
John Legend,
Skepta.
and her.
And her, of
Wow, and
course.
her, of course.
Gotta have her on there. Gotta have her on here. It's called the Love Album.
Yeah, my
we
skin
move
just
the
curled
fuck
You know
up.
his name
Nah,
Love
dead
now.
ass.
You know he changed his name to Love.
Yeah.
From Diddy?
Yeah, his name Love.
I want to throw up. I don't
we-
feel warm
can we
and fuzzy
please
inside.
fucking move on,
Yeah,
bro?
what else dropped? What else? Okay, I did put this on the board because I just wanted to talk about it for a second because that shit is hard as fuck. Y'all know, shout out to our sex workers in the strip club and shit. That Sauce Waka album, the latest one, because I didn't feel like
all about digital pimping.
But yeah, it's also like, damn, is there something wrong with me? Because I just love, like, there's a lot of massage, like, whatever. Sauce Waka is not the best.
It's on
guy.
some pimp shit. It's on some
Yeah,
pimp
absolutely. He's talking about, like, I just want to fuck. Like, I'm not trying to do all this other shit you talking about. But like, he has all like,
But we can't fuck for free. We
Yeah,
fucking
it's
for
like
the only.
bouncing.
It's content for the OnlyFans.
And
You know
he's
what I'm
just,
saying?
it's just like bouncy music because it's like meant for the fucking strip club. But that shit is hard as fuck. So
It
if you
is
guys
hard.
I remember
haven't-
us listening to it.
But
It's
don't,
cool.
but
Oh
don't,
my
yeah, but don't
gosh.
put it on if you don't
Yeah.
know the temperature.
No, dead ass.
of the
'Cause
situation
we're not
for
gonna
real.
get canceled. It's not like we're like, oh my god, Sauce Waka. But like, yeah, if you
Talk
just
that
know,
shit, Sauce.
yeah, if you just know what it is
That's
and you
what
just
I'm on.
want to catch the fucking vibe, because like it sounds so lit, like whatever. But yeah, shout out to Sauce Waka.
Yeah, I had that shit on. I had Kill in the car. She was like,
Yeah. He be saying some shit, but sometimes I guess I don't know. I can't say it on the podcast.
it's on some pimp. It's on
cancel
some
me.
pimp shit for real. You know, I know South Walk on his.
Have
pimp
you
shit.
seen
digital
his baby?
new age?
I did
pimping.
want to show you guys, Evan.
Louis.
Where? Oh, hold on. Have you guys know who his baby mom is?
Who Bambi Doe?
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
I mean, I know where I
You put me on Bambi Doe.
I
though.
did, and I feel so crazy. But listen, me and Perry, like, whatever. That's my dog, right? Like, we've been talking about beautiful IG women. Nate, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh, I just have to show you because, like, yeah, your reaction, because that's his baby moms and shit, and like, she look crazy.
See, I mean, I'm starting to feel like that big ass booty pumped up shit is kind of getting dated.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's not like giving
Because
like
some
how
of
it
y'all,
used to.
yeah, some of y'all girls and pump they booties up so big. I see the video of this one bitch. Oh my god, I seen it. So they had this like basketball tournament. It was like a BBL basketball league, right? And they had all the they had all the like stripper chicks with big ass booties running up and down the court, right, bro? I seen this video. This chick caught the ball. She tried to hit a crossover. I guess her ass probably took her balance off because it was so fat. Gee, this girl leg completely broke in the opposite direction.
That's crazy. She crossed herself. That's
The one
nuts.
like folded, like on like Paul George type folded. Oh, like her. This
Yeah,
cause it's cause the weight
crazy.
was distributed because of the ass for it. She was throwing the ass at such a velocity that it literally
These
crumbled.
BBLs are killing y'all.
I will say the cheeks were literally bouncing higher than the basketball in this video.
Yeah, and that shit tore her leg up, bro.
Oh my
I was like,
That's
oh my
crazy.
god! I seen it. I was like, damn. I was like, Charlie sent that to me. I was like, don't send me no shit like that. He was like, you the only person I would think to send it
But
to.
see, yeah, that's how it be.
What
I
have
be
you done in
needing
your
the-
life?
I be needing the
for
privacy
you to be the-
screen because Perry be sending me memes, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't open that shit up in public, bro.
That's
Trying to
funny as
see,
hell.
but whatever.
So we got
whatever. We support women's bodies and sex workers. We love all that shit. Face Value Podcast. We support you guys.
Hell yo.
Football.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
let's get into it. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Insert the NFL shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The Nate changing his hat is crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Howdy, folks.
Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go.
Oh man.
If y'all didn't know, the football is back.
Yeah, after week 1 of football, Jesus Christ, the Dallas Cowboys was
Oh,
beating
me,
the
oh,
Giants'
my.
ass.
Holy cow. 40?
They-
40 to 0.
They
What?
was
Yeah,
beating
2024 Super Bowl champs. Y'all
Can they
see?
fire the whole team off of something like that? I'm just asking because it's crazy. You said, like, what is that? Like, they didn't do anything?
So yeah, the Dallas Cowboys
Nah,
They just stood there.
no, they just got smoked.
after
Holy
the
shit.
They gave it their all.
after the Bears,
We were the better team.
after
the better man
Bears,
won.
We were the better team.
after the Bears got
Was
their
not
ass
luck.
kicked, the Dallas Cowboys came on and put a beating on the
A
fucking New York
huge
Giants.
beating.
Holy.
Pause.
I seen Saquon there. They showed Saquon there. I was like, damn, boy. His face was salty. So, yeah, they beat the New York Giants 40 points to 0 points. And I was telling Bailey, because, like, Bailey knew in the football, I was like, do you know what that mean? That mean that these niggas never scored. These niggas wasn't even in scoring position the entire game.
Game.
Defense going crazy.
Niggas couldn't even get a field goal, meaning they couldn't even cross the halfway point.
But, like,
on the
how does
field.
that happen?
The
Like, is that
defense.
folding? Again, because
The
we always...
crushing defense.
Wait, we always talk about things being scripted? Because that's crazy,
That ain't no script. That's called defense.
Yep.
40? Oh.
They was beating their ass for real. They couldn't.
Is it not letting them win? 40?
No.
Oh,
would've
you
saw-
didn't do anything?
If you would have
Sacking the
saw how they was beating his ass though.
Sacking the fuck. That sounds crazy. Sacking the fuck out of this man.
Oh my God, they was they couldn't even get a
My
they,
bad.
they couldn't get a run off.
My
Every
bad.
time they
That's
said
crazy.
height, but that's what it is when you have a good defense, Bailey. That's what I'm saying. Defense actually win games. We seen that also in the Jets game too. At the man, the Jets played who they played. The Jets played the motherfucking
Yeah, who are they playing?
they was playing look it up.
Yeah, all I watched was the Dallas Cowboys game.
The Jets was playing I can't even remember. Oh, they was playing the Bills. They was playing the Buffalo Bills for real.
Aren't the Bills good as fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Bills are good.
Yeah,
Josh
you're right.
Allen and shit, yo. G, the nigga. I've been like this is the thing. Like I from Chicago, so you know I got a gripe against the nigga Aaron Rodgers. I don't fuck with him for real.
Yeah.
And not even just because they are rivals, it's because the nigga just last year, this is what the recent thing that pissed me off. Last year when they played the Bears, the nigga came in there, they beat the Bears. He was all in the crowd saying, I own Chicago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he has a really shitty ass attitude. and
I was like, oh,
personality.
fuck this nigga. I do not like this nigga, yo. I hate Aaron Rodgers.
I feel like even the people on the Packers didn't even really fuck with him like that. And yeah, just like you said, dude, he fucking Kyrie them.
yeah, he Kyrie the Green Bay Packers.
He just
for
stepped
real.
away from the Green Bay Packers. Like,
So yeah,
That's still so wild.
and then he went to the
After
Jets.
all that time,
So-
what a dick move.
Yeah.
So he goes to the Jets, right? This season, the Jets haven't won a Super Bowl since like Super Bowl 8. It's been like a low gas as the Jets, but like it was the first time that New York Jets fans thought that they had a chance. Their defense is super solid for real. They got all the pieces, and they were like all they was missing was the quarterback. So the Jets fans really thought that the Jets was even on Hard Knocks this year. I've been
Yeah.
watching Hard Knocks with the
Yeah.
Jets. You know what Hard Knocks is? Hard Knocks is like the
It's a-
HBO does a series
Yeah, it's like a documentary, and they follow the team around basically
on the preseason.
through the preseason. Yeah.
So they follow
All teams?
No, they pick one team a year. And this year was the Jets for real, because Aaron Rodgers was a huge thing.
yeah,
Everybody was
yeah,
watching
for
Hard
sure.
Knocks and shit.
Okay.
The nigga came out on the field. It was on 9/11
Yeah.
in New York. The nigga came out with
How
the
crazy.
American flag. Fireworks was going on. Jets fans was turning up, right?
Corny.
I seen it on my phone.
It's Monday Night Football too.
Game 1. First Monday Night Football of the year.
Might as well.
I was meeting up with Evan and Gus, right? So I missed the first 5. I was like, all right, the game just started. We go into my elevator and I'm like, the game just started right now. We good. I turns on the TV. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga Aaron Rodgers is? It's only 2 minutes have gone by. Evan was like, he hurt. I was like, he hurt. As soon as he said that, they showed the video of the nigga Aaron Rodgers getting drove to the back room with a boot on his leg.
And they said quarterback Aaron Rodgers making his debut with the New York Jets was carted off of the field after suffering a left Achilles injury on just his 4th play in the team's Monday night football game against the Buffalo Bills. And we'll miss the rest of the 2023 season.
That's a 9/11 he'll never forget.
Oh my fucking God. Dude. Where's the wah, 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 wah?
I don't know which one it is.
Don't hit the freaky ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, yo.
That's so crazy. And like, whatever, again, if you're a shitty ass person, Karma's a bitch and she finna find your ass, dog. 4th play in the game, bro. And you're gonna miss the whole season. It just
What did he do?
started.
he tore his Achilles tendon.
What was he trying to do? Was it
No, it was a regular. He got sacked on the regular play.
Oh shit.
Tore his Achilles, yo. And I feel so bad for the Jets viewers because I just imagine, like, what if that was the Bulls? What if HBO did a documentary series about the Bulls because we got fucking LeBron James? Aaron Rodgers is the equivalent of getting a LeBron or a KD.
Yeah.
I can feel that. Yeah.
We got KD. They did a documentary about our shit.
And then
within 5 minutes of the first game.
Like, it's not funny when people get hurt because that really sucks.
I didn't wish that on him though.
Yeah, no one. Yeah,
I didn't wish
maybe
that
other people
on him.
wish that on him. Like, that fucking sucks. But like, what are the chances?
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit!
It just
You have
sounds
the
like a
worst
comedy
luck.
skit,
Yeah,
honestly.
it
Like,
doesn't
it
even
just sounds
sound
so
real. It
sad.
sounds
Like
like the beginning of a movie.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a Curb Your Enthusiasm
No,
episode.
that's
Yeah, yo. But the Jets managed to pull that win out because their defense was solid. They was locking Josh Allen ass up, boy. And he couldn't get shit. He kept throwing interceptions for real.
That's nuts.
And a funny story I heard on Instagram, it was a bar in Wisconsin, because you know it's fuck Aaron Rodgers in Wisconsin now. They said if the Jets lose, everybody bar tab was gonna be paid for, right? So they said the game first started, first 4 minutes, Aaron Rodgers injured. Niggas just start bad drinks.
racking that shit up. Like, he's out. They finna fuck this up.
Yeah. And like
I would love to be a bartender that night, baby.
Their
I came to collect.
their backup quarterback, I think his name is Zach Wilson. That nigga was getting worked, yo. Like I was telling Evan, like, imagine that, like, you on this team, you like, shit, I'm just finna kick back.
What's his name?
Zach Wilson. I'm just finna kick back, chill, collect my check. I probably won't even play no games this season because we have Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
The very first game, like, all right, Zach, get up. This nigga had.
He's like, huh?
They was killing his ass, boy. That nigga looked like Willie Beeman first game. That was like the beginning of Willie Beeman for real. Cause they was hit. I could see it in his eyes. He was like, please, I gotta snap this ball again, bro. Like, I'm so, but like, he managed. He hit one completion for a touchdown to he was either to tie the game or get them into one play.
That's
and then
cool.
the defense hit an interception and ran it back. No, they went into overtime, didn't they? Yeah, they tied it up, right? Then they went into overtime. The defense stopped Josh Allen and them because they had the ball first. Stopped them. They punted. On the punt return, the special teams run it back. Game over. So shout out to Jets for doing that because they had every reason to lose that game and they still pulled it off.
That shit
Shout
is
out
so
to Jets,
crazy.
yo.
But the first game of football too, you know, because
The
we
Lions,
lost that footage.
we
man.
lost. We talked about it on the lost episode, but the Lions.
Wait, what?
That was the Lions.
With the Chiefs? Oh yeah.
The Lions came out. They beat the Chiefs, yo. Super Bowl champions. Took them out of here. The new Lions look nice, yo. I fuck with the new Lions.
Shit's crazy. Football heating up. Still just patiently waiting for fucking basketball.
I told Bailey that, like, this is the time that she got to pick her team because we've all made our choices on our team. Evan obviously rolling with Detroit. Nate obviously riding with the Dallas
Okay,
Cowboys.
40. Oh, you see it. I know that's fucking right.
This year,
I pray we win this Sunday, so I can come back and talk shit again.
Y'all seen him change the hat? Let's go.
I want to take the Bears, but them niggas just bring me too much emotional grief over the years.
It's
for
giving
real.
the Bulls for you too. Perry's a hardcore.
But not like-
he stands Chicago, so
Not like the Bears though. The Bears do they fans dirtier than the Bulls do they fans.
that's why I be wondering why there's so much.
Last place last year.
Last place.
But where were we at? Lyrical Lemonade? That's why I was asking about that shit, bro. And it wasn't even football season. Remember when I was asking, or not Lyrical Lemonade, when we were at Hyde Park Fest. And I was like, they had the little like photo booth.
Oh, the Bears. And I was like, ain't nobody
situation with the Bears. And I was like, are they? Like,
No.
why do they have this whole like little place where you could take pictures and it was all orange? And I'm like, are the Bears doing that shit to have this here? Like,
Nah, they was getting worked. The Packers put that beating on them. I was like, God, I was like, what a remote at? They had a chance. They got it down to one score at the beginning of the fourth quarter, and literally the first drive, the Packers scored a touchdown. I was like, what a remote at now?
turn the TV, dog.
But this year I'm rolling with the Miami Dolphins.
Who's on the Miami Dolphins?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, the fastest man in the world. and Tua head eye now. He finna get in. They beat the Patriots last week. Bailey, I know you don't want to roll with Green Bay. But
I like can't. I mean, I don't know because like I don't know football like that. I'm just really understanding the game, and so it's like exciting now. But like I could never pick a team now because it's giving like, you know, I just understanding literally the rules, and it is exciting. But I don't know the players of the game, so. Who do I have stake in? I don't know. Perry was talking about colors and like stuff like that. Like I would do Miami too, but I
feel
the
like
first
good.
fitted cap I had was Miami
Well,
because I
you
love.
can have Miami. You can have Miami.
I
yeah.
love those colors so
Yeah,
much.
that is a great colorway.
You can have Miami. I could take.
But what if they?
I'll take the Ravens.
I was gonna say the Raiders, bro. The Raiders.
The Vegas
are good.
Raiders. Yeah, they're the Vegas Raiders now. They got
If you don't got a
Garoppolo.
team-
I just want the
if you don't got a
jersey.
team, those are the best colors.
They got the Garoppolo. They got Garoppolo now. How you say his name?
I don't know.
What do you say,
Garoppolo.
Galapagos Mountains or something?
They got Garoppolo. They wwon this week too, I believe.
They did.
Oh my god!
I guess I'm gonna take the Ravens then. Baltimore, how they Raven Bowdy.
Wow, dude. Okay, period.
Well, shit for the break song.
We should play your shit, Perry.
Oh, yeah,
did we?
yeah.
We talked about that on the one that we lost, right?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to
So-
bring it back. That's why I put it on the list.
Last
man.
week, I've been in my happy music bag recently. You know what I'm saying? I'll put out a little mixtape, a little house music mixtape.
What's it called?
It's called 4 Remixes About Me. I took I remixed 4 songs. A Selena Gomez song got chopped and screwed. Snow Allegra, Banks, and Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely giving Perry.
It's on YouTube right now. It's on YouTube and Bandcamp. Yeah, go fuck with it, man. I'm gonna play.
Your favorite one?
Which one is my favorite?
Because you sent it to me when I was at work, and I definitely listened to the whole thing because it started off
Yeah, it's
so
good.
fucking strong. I was like, it's actually a whole vibe. I fuck with it. It's not usually my cup of tea, but I fucked with it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the Snow Allegra John.
Let's go.
Snow Allegra remix, man. Go run that. Keep on running that shit up for me, man. I
Make sure
appreciate
you guys
y'all, yo.
listen to that. It's definitely giving summer vibes, but like going into even the fall weather, like it's definitely like a groove. I fuck with it so much.
It's
Shout out
still-
to
it's
you,
still
Perry.
summer.
Trying to make happy music. Motherfuckers can have fun too. Nigga,
Move your shoulders.
yeah, I want to make music. You can go in there and be like, oh, I want to get a little pussy tonight. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
Niggas make me. I'm trying to make
Straight and
music.
direct.
Making music, nigga get pussy too for real. You can't.
Get
I mean, I'm
pussy.
not mad at it. That's
You
why
can't go
Drake
in
is
the club.
successful.
Yeah, you can't go in the club and they got on fucking ESTG and you finna get on for real. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe not to like the girl you take home.
Yeah.
Like, maybe something will happen.
I'm trying to
I
make
don't
something
know.
that the right girl would choose you. I'm trying to get chose. This music to get chose to. Damn, that's what I should have called it. Music to get chose to.
Yeah. Wait, but that's like the
Yeah,
next
volume
project,
2.
bro. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yo, it's your boy the Belmont Bully, man. They
That's
said
so
they said I was bullying niggas on the internet. last week.
Oh yeah,
I'm
and
at
they
a
took
Facebook.
down
yeah.
your shit.
I'm
He's
at
a shadow banned.
No, not no more. I'm at a jail.
Okay.
Last week, that's what we was talking about last week on the Lost episode. That they had put me in Instagram jail. They said I was bullying niggas because I was talking about niggas with roaches, and I was talking about the designer weak ass, bro.
I was
His
actually
nasty
so
ass.
shocked. Well, let me just say the first one, because again, just leading even into designer shit, like that shit was funny as fuck. Like I didn't even know Perry's doing voiceovers, right? Like the one that he sent me was just like, dude, like everyone who's listening to this has seen like reaction videos of someone talking over some shit that somebody put on TikTok, whether they did it for a rise or like for clout or whatever. It was just like this scummy looking kid who had like hella roaches, and he was just like showing everyone, and Perry was just fucking doing a voice recording over it, which was fucking hilarious. It's not like he was like telling this dude like some like unlive yourself type shit. He literally was like, oh, that's wild that you have this, and it was hilarious. Then he did one about designer, and now you can say what the fuck designer fucking did.
They took my videos down. They said I was bullying niggas for real. But like my thing is that like sometimes some of y'all niggas need to be bullied. Some of y'all need to be shamed for some of the
Literally
lounge shit that
that.
y'all doing.
Why was that roach video on fucking the internet?
Because like Terry told me, Terry was like, yo, you describe shit funny as hell. You start doing voiceovers. And I was like, you know what? Every time I see something that make me mad, I'm gonna do the voiceover. So I started
Just
doing
do it,
Nigga,
even if they take it down.
yeah,
Fuck
niggas
it.
was fucking with me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that first one was funny as hell, you guys, and they definitely took it down for bullying.
Because you shouldn't be on the internet showing off your roaches, man. Like
Yeah,
back in the
that's
day,
fucking crazy.
you should be ashamed. You should
Like-
be ashamed
like
of your
pets.
Yeah,
And not just one. He had several. He
It
was
was
like going
mad
around
roaches,
his
for real.
crib and like,
Wasn't he like picking them up?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like they were
and the
his
nigga
friends.
crib was so disgusting.
And
yo.
Perry had the funniest commentary. He wasn't even like he. It's not like he was telling
Yeah.
really like berating this guy. He was berating the situation which this guy put out on the internet.
and
It
they
was
locked
already
me
there.
up for it.
So
I couldn't go
crazy.
on live. Not that I go on live anyway, but they said I couldn't go on live for a week. But like, bring me to the point that like some of y'all niggas need to be shamed, yo.
Nah,
Some of y'all
deadass.
should be ashamed of yourself. Dude should be ashamed of himself at his crib looking like that.
And showing it on the net. Like,
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
going on?
You should be ashamed.
And designer?
Designer should be
Huh?
ashamed of his motherfucking self. If y'all didn't know, I did it because it was the day that designer got like he went to court and he ended up getting like some community service probation or some shit. He got to register as a sex offender. But a couple months ago, the nigga designer started beating his meat on the plane.
Like, why would you? It's giving like the perky dick. Like, why would you be beating?
Why would you be on a public plane?
They be saying perk 30s. Be
and
like,
pull-
you know, that's like the party.
I don't give a
drug,
fuck.
like-
I don't give a fuck for real because if I was on that plane,
Turkey dick way different.
if I was on that plane flying somewhere, paid good money to get somewhere, and this nigga and I had my nieces with
No,
me,
dead ass. I would
Nah,
beat your
yeah.
fucking ass.
I would have started flooding your ass, boy.
No,
Boo,
dead
boo, boo.
ass. Yeah.
I would have
'Cause
started
that is
flooding your
crazy.
bitch ass for
You're in
real.
a public place.
With kids on the
Yeah,
plane, and you
dead
gonna pull
ass.
your penis out, you nasty ass nigga.
No, dead ass. Perry's
I
like,
never heard you
can't
press that
wait.
button so hard.
He was ready, but like, yeah, you couldn't wait. Like for real, respectfully, like whatever, masturbation, whatever. We could talk about it. Like it's a natural fucking thing.
No, because I was calling
You
that.
can't do that whenever you want
Yeah.
to. What kind of time are you on, and what kind of drugs are you on?
Now, like the other dude, like it was funny. I think they said I was bullying him because I called him ugly at the end of the video.
Well, I feel like niggas will survive. Like,
I called him ugly at the end of the video, but like that designer shit, that really made me mad for real. And like I was like, I had to go in on him for real. Like you should
guys
be
hear?
ashamed of yourself, bro.
just because he was
And
doing
then
it
on the
go
thing,
ahead,
like
go ahead.
normal nigga go home watch a flick. But no, you didn't watch no flick because you wanted to get caught, you nasty nigga.
Well, maybe even not in that. But
You
like that's
want-
what I'm
you-
talking about, like drugs. Like
No,
that's what I'm
fuck that
saying. That
shit.
perky shit.
Fuck
like
that
niggas
shit.
being horny and out of their mind.
His nasty ass was looking at somebody. His nasty ass.
Ew, that's so.
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
That nigga was looking at somebody. You could have went in the bathroom, put a flick on your phone.
No, for real.
And that's why I had to shame that nigga, man. Just like I'm about to have to shame this nigga had. That's why we didn't even do it. Bailey don't even want us using the I Love Wisconsin drop no more.
Yeah, man. Like that. It's good.
We good? Let me know when it's loud. Continue.
that 70s show, man, like, whatever, before anything, whatever. You guys have seen the show before. Hyde was, like, my favorite character. And I know we're talking about characters and not the person, but, like, come to find out, it's, like, Danny Marsden or Masterson or whatever.
Masterson.
He's, like, fucking weirdo-ass, predator-ass, piece of shit-ass, Scientologist-ass motherfucker who, like, used his, like, you know, celebrityism or whatever. But, like, there's, like, rape charges, and, like, they hit him with 30 years, bro, and he was sentenced to that. It's not like he's put up to that. They sentenced him to that. So that is so alarming and scary. 30 years?
30 to
I've
life.
seen people kill people on true crime
So
shit
that
and
mean
get less.
That mean you was on some real freakazoid shit for real.
Yeah, and they can, like, prove it.
You know what
beyond
I'm
a
saying?
reasonable
And they can
doubt.
prove it. You was on some real
I've
nasty freakazoid
seen
shit.
people, like, on the true crime shit, I've seen people kill people and get less.
Yeah.
30?
And then on top
Good.
of that,
And we won't, yeah, absolutely good. Absolutely. Put them underneath the fucking,
And
all
then-
of them should be underneath the fucking prison.
So
but
then-
for some SA, absolutely.
And then
Fuck.
we talked about this. We touched on this last week on the Lost episode. But Bailey was like, "I don't even want you using that." And I was like, "Why you don't want to use that 70s show?" Like,
yeah.
I was like, "That's not even him saying it for real." And then Bailey was like, "Have you
then-
seen the shit about
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher
Yeah.
asking for
But it was hours after, because Perry is right. Like, when he
forget.
first said it, it was in the morning. Like, I got the notification on my phone, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. 30 years is insane.
lenience.
And then
yeah.
Perry was like, why don't you want to use a drop? That's not even him. And I just, like, left it on red for some hours. And then the next thing that I got while I was working from home, the next thing I got was Ashton Kutcher and, like, Mila, whatever. Yeah. Asking the judge for leniency. That's so fucked
Yeah.
up.
They
Because
wrote-
whatever happened to those victims, he got 30 years. And they found out that, yeah, absolutely, you deserve the 30 years. It's crazy to associate your name with something like that. And Ashton Kutcher is the one who says "Hello Wisconsin" on that 70s show shit. So
Yeah.
like,
So
nah,
like
we
what it
gotta
was
change
is when I first saw it, I thought they had wrote letters before this nigga was convicted. And like the nigga was convicted, the proof was in front of them for real. And they were like, "Well, he's a good guy. You should go soft through him, blah blah." He did, but like, it don't matter what that nigga did.
But even
for
the
real.
timeline, I even feel like they have enough money where, like, yeah, if you had to redact that, a lawyer could make that go away. But they
And-
put that right after he got the 30 years. It was literally some hours, and they, like, pleaded with the judge. How are you pleading with the judge, bro? Because guess what? If that's your homie, dog, like, we talked about it with the Lost episode. Like, I promise you, I just gotta let you, like, I hate that you did that. And even if you are my homie, even if they, because I can believe friendship is real and shit like that. And sometimes people fucked up. We've come across people who are fucked up in our lives and you got to let them go. That's like a situation where you should have never put your name associated with that. Asking for leniency, people suffered because of this person.
Yeah. So and then on top of that, I guess Ashton Kutcher was like part of like a anti-sexual abuse like charity group or whatever.
Yeah.
And he like resigned from that shit. It was yesterday, I think it was. They forced him to resign for real.
Yeah,
Mila
that's
Kunis
that.
is starring in a movie that's about to come out where she plays like a survivor, and that's like the whole thing of the movie for real. So that's why people were so like upset.
Yeah. Then they did like a weak ass apology. Like a
Yeah, and they
weak-ass
did like a little
apology.
apology where they was reading off a screen or some shit. For it sounded like they was reading off the screen for real.
Yeah, dude. Like, there's PR
my
all
bad.
over that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, you sometimes you just gotta let, like, bro, like, it's growing pains and shit. Like, you have seasons throughout your life, and like some people will be a part of your life, regardless if you're a celebrity or if it's like us talking about it. Like, we've gone through some people that we have to separate ourselves from. Like, you can't just, sometimes it's not your fight to fight. Sometimes
Exactly.
you have to leave those people behind you. You have to elevate.
And that's
You
what I
have
was
to
gonna
leave
say.
them
Like,
behind.
I know what a lot of things like people have relationships with people and like you can't expect a motherfucker to die. You could only like try to like help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely. Give them
I
advice that they
understand. I
want.
understand those situations. You know what I'm saying? When like you didn't know somebody for so long, and like you done heard some shit about them, but like when it's egregious like this,
Yeah.
you can't.
30 years?
Yeah.
That's not a fucking mistake.
That's not- yeah, that's-
Holy
that's not a
shit.
nigga being-
Again,
that's not a
somebody
nigga
has
being
killed
drunk and
somebody
grabbing
that
a
I've
booty.
seen
You know what I'm
and they've
saying?
gotten
Nah,
20, 25 years, got released 15 for like good behavior. Hit him with the 30 piece on SA, and I've seen less than that.
Yeah.
15 years type
was
shit.
Yeah.
You know that pedophiles be getting 15 years for some shit like that.
Yeah, it sounds like some violent shit. It don't sound like a
dead
nigga
ass.
it don't, like I said, it don't
And
sound
we don't
like,
know the details of the case and shit like that.
wish we
I didn't
did.
even.
but
I
it
didn't-
sound like some violent shit because like it don't sound like a nigga got drunk and grabbed a booty or something.
Yeah.
And it's more than one victim too.
Yeah,
so it's just like
exactly.
it's so ugly. Like don't. Sometimes you have to let people go. And Ashton Kutcher and Mila really fucked themselves with their name and shit by like associating themselves like that. Like if that's your homie, you just gotta like. It sucks that happened, and you can care for that person, but like you have to just like sit there and let that happen.
Yeah,
They
and
made
then-
their decision.
And then on top of that, like just like regular people, we didn't seen niggas go down before. You know what I'm saying?
Dead
Just cause
ass.
you famous just cause you was on the show don't give you no kind of leniency for real. Like niggas go through this shit every day when they homie got locked up for some shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So yeah,
it's over with for
loud.
them.
Yeah, it's loud. If anyone has any drops that are about Milwaukee or Wisconsin or Bruce City, let us
Bruce
know so I can get a new drop. Cause yeah, it's done for that one. But on to the next thing.
New York Fashion Week was this week.
Yeah.
Every time Fashion Week happen, I see some shit in the fashion world that like blows my mind on how stupid it is. I love all that shit. I try to watch all of the shows on YouTube. I wish I could go to the parties and shit.
I think we talked about it, and then we keep mentioning the Lost episode, which is
I love
hilarious.
that too.
That's hard. We should call it. We
Yeah,
should call this
dead
episode
ass.
that.
Hell
The
yeah.
Return to the Lost episode.
Hell
but nah.
yeah, I love that.
But nah, yeah, New York Fashion Week, man. Like, I definitely like have mixed feelings towards it. I think like when I was a little bit younger, or like even when I was younger and getting into fashion and getting into style, you know, I would like watch old runway shows from New York Fashion Week, like watch old Margiela shows, watch old APC shows, and all this shit, you know, to gain inspiration. And then like as I got older, it was still cool, but now I don't know, man. Like I hate to sound like I'm not up with the times, and maybe I'm not, but this shit is just not sick to me.
And I feel like it's hard to like. I feel like everything was readily available back in the day. I feel like you got to really search for the shows that you're trying to see. For it don't just be on YouTube.
Oh
no more.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to sit on YouTube and just watch show after show after show.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I
definitely
mean?
be making it like on the website.
Yeah.
And, like sometimes
Yeah.
you'll have to pay for it and stuff.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, because I always tell you guys like I feel like I dress cute or whatever, but I'm not like fashion forward like that. Like I don't. You know, shout out to Giselle really putting me on to anything. If anyone thought I had any fashion sense, but like, isn't it like kind of like I feel like even hanging around with Giselle and like seeing Fashion Week, like it would be a lot of stuff that I'm like, damn, you know, it's giving like a like avant garde. Like you can't just like wear that out in the world, but like then there would be like something that's kind of like. You know, like when they do,
ready to wear.
Wait, when they
Yeah,
do,
so the difference,
Oh, yeah, go ahead,
the
go
difference between runway pieces and ready to wear pieces. You know what
But
I
I've
mean?
seen some crazy
So-
ready to wear, and that's what I really
Yeah.
wanted to say. I've seen some crazy ready to wear, but like you know how they like run it with like they'll do, however they do it, like the craziest one and like something kind of like
Yeah, and that's,
like more subtle.
yeah,
Like
it's basically the difference between
I feel
the
like
two.
I've seen something during Fashion Week like that, and then like okay, like a few months, then I'll see like people like wearing it. I'm like I see how they like worked it in. Do you think that that's still like a thing with Fashion Week,
No,
or
it
it's like
definitely is.
now
Yeah. It
ready to
definitely
wear
is.
is like still like so crazy? Because you were even saying it, Perry. You're like, damn, they really like came out with that, like as if people would stick to that and not revert back to some other shit.
well,
Like
that's
people
the
aren't gonna
difference.
want to wear that.
Well, that's what I be telling Jermaine all the time. It's the difference between fashion and style. The nigga like fashion is something that niggas go to school for and they study. You know what I'm saying? Fashion, it comes in trends. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these are the trends, what's going on right now amongst the designers, what the top designers is doing right now. That's called fashion. Niggas confuse
a way,
it with
yeah.
style. Like
Yeah.
style is your personal style, what you get off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
So
oh,
yeah,
my
when
bad,
I was
my
gonna say, so when designers do like you said, some funny like ready to wear shit that they like that's their art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like,
which equates to fashion.
and if it's fire, people fuck with it. It becomes in style,
Yeah, absolutely.
feel me?
Yeah.
and now niggas wearing it. and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it's too only because of what you said, and I was trying to down like a few episodes ago. I was trying to like downplay what you were saying because I was like, oh, don't you want people to be wearing what they want to wear? Because you were saying maybe fashion's almost getting out of hand. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
It is.
Are you finna stick with that, or is it just gonna like revert back to some other shit? So I'm just gonna like sit idly by until it reverts back to
I mean,
other
but it
shit, 'cause
always
I know
will.
that it's.
But when it comes to fashion, what is out of hand? I feel like there's no limits when it comes to fashion.
most
we were
out of
talking
hand
about
shit.
those
No, I was gonna say, hold on, before we get into
Okay.
those. But I saw though, the most out of hand is this one designer I seen. They show or whatever. It was Willie Chavaria.
Yeah,
I think
Willie
I said it
Chavaria.
right.
Willie Chavaria.
Never the distressed draws. Never distressed
Please
draws.
pull up the
man.
photo.
Yeah, and Willie Chavaria is also. Excuse me, I've been like clearing my throat on the pod lately. It's crazy. Willie Chavaria.
Listen, shout out to
Yeah.
Lizelle. I fucking love you because listen, we were already on this. If anyone has ever been to Berlin in
Willie
like
Chavaria is sick,
2014, already had distressed draws. That's crazy. Draws with holes in them already
Nah, no.
is insane.
Like I seen when they was doing the shoes, the already dirty shoes. You know, what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
golden
But
gooses and shit.
Never the holy streak mark draws for real.
you know
for
what?
$600.
You know what it feels
Never.
like. You know what it feels
I
like
can't
deep
go.
down inside.
I might fuck around and cop.
I don't feel that.
Like, I know what you just showed me wasn't the back, but I wonder what the backs look like. Because, like, if I could really think about it,
Yeah, I'm a cop.
the kids.
No.
Wait,
Nah, no.
what is the like? And I guess
Nah, y'all about to
pause.
see
What
you.
does the back look like? Is the bag distressed too? 'Cause
Nah,
listen,
the bag is not.
I don't
distressed.
care what the
Listen,
bag look like.
my
the
team-
draws is
but
loud.
wait, I'm trying to figure out where they're pulling it from, right?
The
But
bag is crazy.
as a female, the only thing that I can pull that from, and like I'm telling on myself, but that's why I was like, I know y'all don't want to look at it, but I'm like, what does the back look like if the front is distressed like that, like it has little holes? Because when I was younger, yeah, my first boyfriend, I wanted him to be a skateboarder, and guess what? Sometimes when you eat shit and you fall on your butt, and if your pants are sagging,
Oh, I thought you was
You'll
gonna say
have,
when I
like-
eat shit and the nigga poop.
wow, that's so crazy.
You good?
I was saying the cutest. Listen, if any girlies are listening, you know I was telling the best story ever, and Perry just ruined it with like a poop joke.
Grow up, Perry.
But that was like a grungy, cute thing, dude. Like if his pants are saying, like if he falls while he's skateboarding, like yeah, he's gonna have like the distress, and it's not giving like old underwear. It's giving like, oh yeah, like it has holes. Like it's giving punk rock, bro.
Yeah,
like what
that's,
the fuck?
that's
I know
like-
y'all don't want to look at the back, but like if I could pull from
that's
anything.
like Steve Barra on his pro shoe on DVS back in the day.
Shoelace belt.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
Dress
saying?
boxer.
yeah.
Exactly. Period. Thank
I
you.
don't
Some of
give
y'all
a
know.
fuck. I don't
Perry
give a
gonna act
fuck.
like he don't know because he was
What?
definitely
He
sagging.
wasn't falling like
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
who fell. I don't give a fuck what video a nigga was in. Ain't no way. I underdig that. You're not finna sell no distress.
No, I get that.
raggedy
Yeah.
draws.
I'm trying to figure out
I
where
don't care
they're
what the
pulling it from.
And I understand that's the thing. I understand because it's an art piece. Like I just said, fashion is art. You know what I'm saying? You try to make a statement, whatever the statement that is. I don't dig it.
I'm a compliment
underdig it.
frame him.
Nah, your ass.
It's just like it's crazy because you know, like the distressed jeans. Me and my sister used
Evan's
to
just
make.
shaking his head at me.
Me and my sister used to make fun of that shit because it's like giving like whatever punk rock if you're like thinking about like everything that you wanted. Yeah, you wanted your kneecaps out, but like when you would see like Abercrombie with the fucking distressed jeans, like me and my sister used to fry that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Because like the washer will like change it. So I only say that because I'm like, damn, you're literally talking about boxer briefs, bro. Like that's small material. So like when you wash it, is it getting worse?
I mean, I get it. I definitely
And
get
you
it.
have the audacity to charge more because you know the distressed jeans cost more than the jeans that are
I definitely
full
understand it.
kneecapped.
I understand it. I get the story. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit is terrible.
Is it strong
bro.
enough though for
I
real?
don't think-
Like you wash them
underdig
and now
it. And that goes back to
your
what
ball sack is just
And
hanging out.
that goes back to what I was
Ball
saying.
sack.
That goes back to what I was saying.
What the-
Now, not enough niggas is getting bullied for real because
my bad. We had to.
New York Fashion Week is over. Then it goes straight to London. Then it goes straight to Paris. And it goes straight to Milan. I was just talking to Giselle today. It was the only reason why I even know. Because I used to think that New York because I keep saying it, Fashion Week, it goes all over the place. Yeah. But I used to just think it was New York Fashion Week.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely Paris and all of that.
And they got like 2 New York Fashion Weeks. Like there's one in October.
Spring, summer.
Or there's like another one that's coming up or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. No. What do you guys think about, like, do you guys even care about I know that Stoney, you're wearing the Stoney jacket.
Well, I'm broke, so.
But no, just about feeling about the style. Like, does it even make you feel different than seeing something that's
past, like,
American?
Past, like, street style photos and, like, little runway shit I see, I'm a little, like, checked out. Not checked out, but a little, like, behind, I guess. If I see, I mean, I'll catch what I catch, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get anything, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to get old shit.
The stuff that you wear, like, is it American?
Me?
Usually?
No. I mean, I think I feel like I wear everything everywhere.
Do you have like a favorite one that isn't American? Because they be wearing that shit, bro.
APC is Parisian, so that's my favorite.
Okay, all right, Paris. Yeah, might have to look into that to see if they got anything.
Supreme is New York.
Undercover and shit.
No,
Undercover is Japan.
I'm talking about not American.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I wear a little bit of everything from everywhere, I think.
How about you, Perry? Because you got the Stoney jacket on. That's like Italian, right?
Yeah,
something like that.
It's Italian.
For sure.
Shit, yeah. I'm broke, so I get what I can.
No, I'm just talking about, like, do you guys feel a way about, like, I don't know, like you guys dress great, right?
Whose show I'm gonna watch when they come on?
Do you feel a way when you see like I guess European fashion? I don't know. It's definitely presented in a different way.
It's definitely shows I'm gonna watch when they come on. If I see Tom Brown come on, I know it's gonna be some funny shit. If I see
definitely watching
CDG gonna be some funny shit.
Wait, why would it be funny? Explain it to me.
Because they be having their runway pieces and shit. They gonna have like CDG gonna have niggas with like balloon shoulder pads and stuff shit.
Same with Tom Brown.
Yeah, same with Tom Brown. You can be like, what are these?
See, those would be the shows I be trying to watch.
But Tom Brown's ready to wear shit. That's my favorite shit ever. Mm-hmm.
But see, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys even broke it down. And again, shout out to Giselle because they've definitely broken it down to me before. But I always forget about like the ready to wear shit. Yeah. But like I feel like there's just like
that's the shit I'm on Grailed.
Like levels to it. Like just like you said, like the balloon shoulders. Like by the time you get to like the end of that collection, you'll see some shit like
you guys I
don't wear that. I actually fuck around with it with the little balloons.
Somebody walk down and be like, all right, bet. All right.
Like I see it.
West Side Gun with the sample piece on it.
The one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, West Side Gun, but like, baby, I don't know. I'm not. What is their thing? Fashion? What is it? Fashion? Isn't
GXFR?
Wait, isn't there? Don't they have
fashion rebels? Type,
fashion rebels. Listen, being a fashion rebel does not mean, and I say this so respectfully, does not mean you have to be out here looking fucking tacky, bro. Because I would never wear any of that.
They do get fits off though.
Gonna wanna be getting them fits off.
I'm fucking dead. He got a new body now.
Remember? Yeah, that nigga gonna want to look in shape now. Remember I told y'all like
Fuck that nigga.
I was like I wouldn't be surprised.
Y'all heard it here.
I was like I wouldn't be surprised if I went in Gunna if I was in Gunna's crib and then he had like a fashion coffee table book on the table.
Of course.
I feel like he really care about it.
I don't know. It's also giving, like, I feel like famous people. There's a Tom Ford book
that everybody has.
He be wearing that shit, though.
I feel like a really good assistant.
I don't know.
I feel like in celebrity world, rapper world and shit, just like what you said, I feel like sometimes they be having an assistant.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They bought the fucking book, bro. So, like, don't say he's really about it. Like, it's giving, like, I
feel like he care about it. I feel like he look at shit. I feel like he look at
I just don't see that respectfully. Even to Young Thug,
like,
bro. Even to Young Thug, dude. Like none of these niggas can fucking dress. Shout out to all the stylists in the world who don't get fucking credit because none of these niggas can dress. Somebody's dressing them.
All rappers dress terrible except for
you know what I'm
Travis
saying?
Scott
Like
and,
he probably has a fashion book on his
Amine.
coffee table, but he also probably has a fucking personal assistant that like really fucks with him. He's like, oh, you be wearing this? I feel like you would really love this book. And I love this designer. You don't know, but like, here's my gift.
I feel like I could see Gunna like really looking at like
Perry loves talking about him.
textiles and shit. But Gunna beat the allegations this week.
What allegations?
What?
They
Did
said
Thug
he was canceled.
testify?
They said he was over with for Gunna. They said the streets would go fuck with him no more. And I told y'all, like, that street shit is over with for real. Nigga, like, normal people do not give a fuck about that shit. Gunna sold out. What was it? The Barclays or the MetLife?
MetLife, I believe.
I believe it was one. It was one of them for real. But he definitely went to New York and sold that bitch out. And every clip I seen of that show looked like it was lit for real.
But I've been told you, dude. Like, again, like, bro, for real. What? Just like you love to say, I am a civilian. I fucking love Young Thug. Whatever was put in my face, just like anyone else, like, I don't fucking know. It's not like I was tapped into Young Thug's fucking trial, like, listening in and, like, reading the facts and shit like that. Social media put it in a way, and it's definitely just fine, however, it's not swaying me anyway. It's definitely just giving, like, Gunna's music was that, and it was like I didn't care either way. I just like Young Thug better. So like I know Gunna's like making music that people are like listening to, like, damn, this is fire, but like it's just like not even, and again, it's even past the Young Thug shit. It's just like I'm alright if I don't hear it. That song, like, it sounds good. Like I've heard like Gunna's songs, but like I don't care here or there if I heard his songs. Like, I'm not hating that bad. I know, like, the way it lays out, it's like, oh, yeah. But, like, I just don't care. Like, his music sounds very generic to me. Even if he says something hard, like, I don't know. It's very just, like, top 40. It sounds like some, like, Lil Baby, bro. Like, I'm not sitting here tapped into Lil Baby. Like, I love his music.
Nah,
like,
Gunna different, though. Gunna different.
You feel me, Nate?
Nah, Nate don't feel
Perry
me.
loves
Me and Nate sing
Gunna, bro.
Was you with me when we sing Gunna last year? 2 years ago at Lyrical Lemonade?
I didn't see Gunna.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with that nigga Gunna is hard.
I do like his songs. I'm saying, like, I feel you on Lil Baby. I'm not like, this music's great. I just catch a song and I'm like, oh, that verse is hard.
But that's how I
keep
feel.
It moving.
That's how I feel about Gunna. It's not like I'm just gonna hate on him.
Bottom line is that, like, the nigga Gunna, he sold out the MetLife. They said he was canceled. The nigga still was in that bitch for real.
I don't think anyone even said he was canceled.
No,
they was like stupid ass internet.
The street said he was canceled.
If you weren't a hood nigga, you weren't saying that. So he was gonna succeed regardless because he makes like the
fire music, and that's what I was trying. That's the point that I'll be trying to make for real.
Sometimes I feel like they just understand the equation, and like Gunna just makes like, yep, oh, he's been exposed. Oh, not that hood ass nigga that we thought. However, he still he still has access to the equation to make the music that the people like right now. Like, it's giving, like, you know, I don't feel deeply about Travis Scott. Like, I don't feel deeply about,
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like something
agree.
I can like throw into a category, just like Lil Baby. Like, I like certain songs, just like Gunna. Like, I've liked certain songs. Like, I get it, but it's nothing deeper, and I don't feel like it's so hard. Like, I will forget about it next month.
The point that I'm saying is that, like, I never feel like if you just a civilian and you is not a street nigga, it don't matter. Gunna did what he was supposed to do for real. He's a regular nigga.
But maybe it's past that. That's what I'm saying. Literally the internet told us what it was. Like, we don't know what it was.
I mean, I'm
talking about just like the music. I don't know.
No, the music is fire. That whole album is fire for real.
Fire.
Yeah, it's really good.
Crazy.
It's really good for real, and that's the only reason why he able to keep on going. Because I told you can rap through anything. The songs is hot.
You have always
So once you understand that equation, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Sometimes people understood that golden code, and my dad has always said that vibrations in music and shit like that. People just understand the way that they have to build a song. So it just sounds like a lull, like a hum or something, and it'll like sell. Like, people love it.
100%.
It'll get all of the listens
100%.
because of like a thing that they follow. So like, I feel nothing with Gunna's music. It's not like it's bad. It's just like, oh, it's doing the hum that I can listen to and bob my head.
I know exactly.
It doesn't really shake me that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly
it's not bad. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, when you're saying like, oh, civilians, I get that.
I understand.
I don't think people are like hating on it because of the Young Thug Gunna situation anymore.
I understand what you're saying, and I just just don't put Gunna in that category for real. Because Gunna music is hard for real. I don't put him in that category for real. But the show looked it fucking lit for real. They had that nigga lifted up like he was gay.
But I feel like everyone has done that.
No.
You know that everyone has definitely like glorified a lot of that after, and you know I hate Kanye West, but like Kanye West did it, and a lot of people be doing that like godly
but it, not even
lifting
not
up
even just
shit
on that.
now.
Like I didn't see Ye several times. I would tell you that the best live show I've ever seen in my entire life was Ye until I saw Ye again. And it was even better for real.
Yeah,
best
Ye
live
rocks,
show I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Yeah, all right. That's because you ain't never seen it for real.
Wait, when we went to, bro, do you not remember when we got off work and we went to fucking
but that wasn't no
see
Ye
Drake,
show.
Future, and then Kanye came out of the floor.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. That wasn't no Ye show. That was Ye appearing at somebody else's show. When Ye do a show, the show is a whole narrative. You feel like you watching theater.
Yeah,
I was there for Don.
I went to watch The Throne, and I went to Glow in the Dark tour.
Oh my God, bro! I went to Glow in the Dark too. Glow in the Dark, like the whole theme of the shit. It started the nigga crash landed on the planet.
Yeah,
and then
so
everything
cool.
that he look, everything that he was trying to do to get off the planet, he'd be like, "Shit, the power just went out. We need all of the lights." I was like,
But see, wait, but do you even hear what you're saying? As much as I hate Kanye West, I'm like, damn, I really love the creativity. Because Kanye, what
it's a whole narrative.
He's literally like an artist and like, a genius and really understands shit. I just don't like whatever the person. But even past that, do you even hear what you just said? And then like, think about Gunna.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It's not giving that. You can't even tell me that.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. The clips from the show, it looked like it was on some Ye shit. I was like, damn.
He's
overcompensating
for something.
Right, exactly.
And
It'll never last. Like
I never heard nothing. I ain't hear nothing else.
What
Nobody
you
else
said about
different.
Kanye West, what you just described, actually sounded so good. The way you just said Gunna didn't even sound like that.
I mean,
so like you're like it was so amazing.
That's
but
what
I'm like,
trying to tell you.
He's trying to seem larger than life to come off like
But
he.
that's what I'm
and
trying
Perry
to,
is drinking the Kool-Aid.
It looked like he did that shit.
Yeah.
And everybody saying that was there said that he did that shit.
I'm fucking dead,
Dog
dude.
better get a check.
Listen.
I think he will.
Somebody,
for real.
I hope they're
definitely will.
putting.
He's still on the label.
I hope somebody's fucking putting fucking money on his books, dog. Cause
He had Free Jeffrey up there.
He better. Fuck. Somebody send me the shit, dog.
He definitely had Free Jeffrey up there.
So what else on the?
That's funny as
On the
fuck.
fucking lost episode though, we do have to talk about this. And then you can go into the VMAs, but like that AI shit that was nominated for a fucking Grammy.
Oh yeah.
It's no longer.
Yeah, it's no longer.
Yeah,
we ain't even gotta talk about that shit. Do we gotta talk about that shit?
I mean, fair enough, as long as it's not. But long story short, somebody made a song with AI and it was almost nominated for a Grammy. Obviously, it's been disqualified now, but it's crazy that it even got that close that they would allow it to even be a part of real music.
It wasn't even that good. It was that Drake weekend, like AI thing. It wasn't even good enough. I don't listen
But
to that
see,
shit
it's
more than
giving
one time.
that same tone that Gunna could be in. Anyway.
No, it's not.
Full circle.
You ain't listen to one of albums. Listen
Perry
to one album.
loves
Calls him
Perry
one.
yeah, like that shit, a friend. All right, bro, get the fuck out.
All right, what else we got? Anything? We want to talk about Cuddy lounge shoes?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
Looking ass, Cuddy freaky ass. Bro.
yeah. I'm about to look at them again. Jimmy sent them to the fucking group chat, and I actually had to zoom in because I was like, "What is this fucking texture, bro? Are they made out of towels?"
It's Mischief, right, Nate?
Yeah, it's Mischief. It's like man, I don't want to get the
Terry
the cloth
cloth?
on. It looks like
It's the
terry
same-
cloth.
It's like the Grateful Dead dunks. It's like the same shit.
Oh yeah, those looked fucking. Oh Jesus, those look fucking crazy. These, they look like that, or it looks like a sweater like that you wash.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say nothing because I'm gonna have to heat his ass. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
No,
about
please.
They're just like they're not the boots, and like the boots were like so insane. These aren't horrible.
So,
I wouldn't wear them.
Mischief is known. Mischief is a brand that is known for doing very avant-garde designs.
Creating mischief.
creating mischief. That is their thing. They did like a shoe that looks like fucking cast that you wear on your leg.
They did the
It's
backwards
so
shoe.
textured.
And they did the big ass Crocs, the big yellow Crocs. They did the big red boots that everybody's seen. And now they actually do like other shoes. They like, people don't know that. People are just now finding out about Mischief. They do other shit. And they're doing this shoe with Kid Cudi, which is like a terry cloth upper with that it's like turquoise, maroon, and like a light, like a deeper than like hot pink, I guess. I can't think of the color. Maybe like a fuchsia.
Yeah, exactly. Magenta or some shit like
magenta
that.
or fuchsia with like with the sole is
Teal.
the sole is reminiscent to like an Air Force One sole.
For
but
sure.
it's like pointed like an Air Max would be, like an Air Max 90 would be. So it has like the ridges on the bottom like an Air Force One does, but it's thick to pointy like an Air Max 90 would be. And
you guys will see the picture, but there's a lot
y'all
going on.
Y'all will see the picture. Like I sound insane describing this shit.
Yeah, but y'all finna see it because there's a lot going on.
This is why y'all gonna follow us on Instagram so you can see what the fuck we're talking about.
That shit looked like a petri dish situation.
Yeah,
It looked like
exactly.
looking at germs
And like,
in a fucking microscope.
they're not like the worst shoe ever. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, as soon as I saw them, I was like, I'm ready to bash the shoe.
They're better than the boots.
But now, of course, and now thinking about it, they have laces, which is a step in the right direction.
Okay, period.
But like, I was ready to bash them, and they're not that bad. I wouldn't wear them for free. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
But
Sponsor us.
But I get it. I like it. If someone were to stop me on the street and be like, "Yo, Kid Cudi, you made a shoe with Mischief," and I saw it like right after, I'd be like, "All right, bet." You know what I mean? For sure.
Facts,
This makes
for
total
sure.
sense.
Look like Kid.
Would you
Cudi,
get
man.
them, period?
They look like.
Nah, man. I don't fuck
What
that
if you
shit.
got them for?
Fuck
Would
the-
you? What if you guys got them for free? Would you?
No,
get it?
I would just take them right up to round two.
That shit. Right up there.
Yeah, I take
That
it right
shit.
up. I take it right
Evan,
up.
would you wear them if you got them for free, or would you sell them?
No.
And you see the
That shit ugly.
Yo, did
It
y'all
looked like
see-
Kid Cudi made that shit.
yeah.
I don't want to change. I don't mean to change the subject, but did y'all see Jeff Goldblum for Brain Dead?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, dude! They trying to be on their kids shit, not Jeff. Like just like they had Jerry
100%,
Seinfeld
I
for
did
kids.
see it. I did.
Oh
see
my
it.
gosh, I have to pull it
I can't
up.
lie, it's kind of sick. I think.
Are you good? What?
I think it's sick. The paintings,
I thought Brain Dead was already kind of dry already.
but the
Yeah.
paintings of him wearing the clothes that he's wearing in the photo, I thought was actually sick.
I have to watch it.
I just
Look at
sent
it
it to
again.
y'all. Check your phones.
I remember this coming out. I don't know. I don't really.
This?
No, I just sent it to you.
Nah, you didn't send this. But like, I don't know. I don't really like. I don't know. I have this thing against Jeff Goldblum. I don't know. I feel like he's like.
Why? I feel like people really do hate him, but yeah,
I
if
feel
you
like
have any way to explain,
I
to me,
just feel
please
like
don't.
he's like fake stylish. You know what I mean? It's like, look at how like, I'm the old guy who's like, super like, I don't know. I just don't fuck with Jeff
I think he
Goldblum.
gets fits off.
No, he does not.
He does.
No, he does not.
He has a stylist too, type shit.
No,
He
I mean,
be
I
on
don't
those
care if you're a
apartment,
stylist. It doesn't matter if you're a
commercials.
stylist. It just comes off disingenuous to me. It is only me. Only if certain people I know, I talk.
They should have
back.
put you in that shit.
I believe it respectfully.
What the
I've watched
fuck?
Jeff Goldblum throughout
Stop
his
it.
whole acting career, and like he's just hanging on to like the guy he was in the 80s, and it was like, yeah,
it's just like,
he was just like tanner than the other guys, and like
Look how funny and like stylish. I don't know. It's just like
I'm
doesn't
gonna
make-
put
it
the
doesn't make
pictures up on the slide because I gotta look at them
It
to
doesn't-
see how corny it is.
It doesn't make sense if I just like say what he does in a funny voice. It doesn't. I can do that all day. Ooh,
Have
look how
y'all seen
stylish I am.
Jurassic Park?
But
Then
it's
y'all
just
know.
like, it just comes off corny to me.
Nah, dead ass. I just think
And I
about
just
him
don't
dropping
know why
that
he
water
needs a
drop.
Brain Dead collab. Like, why?
Yeah, how
For
did that
what?
even happen?
Who was that for?
Who
I
did
don't think
that?
it was a collab. I just think he was in the ad.
No, they did a collab.
We're gonna look at the pictures.
Well, you
Shirt.
think he was the designer on that shit?
There's a shirt that says Jeff Goldblum. It
His
has a picture of
daughter
his
is
face.
probably dating somebody in the thing or something like that. Some crazy ass.
I don't want to talk shit about Brain Dead because I feel like, you know, they are on our radar and I wear their shit, but like.
Yeah, shout out to Brain Dead. We have some pieces, but like, yeah, it's.
I'm not loving every.